How are you doing and how have you been? The rules are on the screen. We're not interested in that. We're interested in gameplay. So it's been a while, so let me just quickly sort of look around and see where we were doing. So we got our fancy dancy dining room up, which is cushy. We've started building defences because we got attacked last episode, that was right, and we dealt with it quite well. Luckily there were no ranged weapons sort of against us, so it was just us killing tribesmen, basically. We did take a prisoner, that's quite nice. Let's have a quick reminder. Great memory, trigger happy. Trigger happy's not great, but it's not terrible at the same time. But at this point we just wanted some extra hands. Intellectual's quite good. So for researching, that sort of stuff. Great memory's really good. So it just means she'll lose. If you don't use skills for a certain amount of time, they start to go down. It means she won't lose them as quick as others. So that'll be nice and tasty. Nothing that sort of screams get this person, but it would be nice to get 5 people. Help around the village. What is it? Village, town, whatever it wants to be, it can be. Let's bang this to speed 3 because everyone's asleep. They're being boring. So we've got really nothing else to do. Oh, we do need to sort out the food situation. Because as you can see, the cupboards are bare. How are the crops doing over here is the question. Okay, so nothing's super ready. This is leaving me a bit nervous. Okay, so nothing is going to be ready. And how many rice is that? 24, so it's not going to be a great deal. Let's have a look at the wildlife on the map. Nothing that's a 0% chance of not attacking us. I can't remember what these sold, so it might be worth just having a word with these traders again. They were slavers. But let's just see, just in case they do have any cheeky beaky food. They do have food, so this is going to get us out of a jam. So the game is really cool, so depending, or I suppose it's cool only depending how you look at it. Basically, the more silver you have, the harder sieges are going to be. Raids, whatever you want to call them. So we're going to use a lot of our money now. So we can't take that much on this. And this is basically, is it plant-based? So preservative mashed mixture of fat and plant food. Tastes bland, but not offensive. That's always good. It lasts a very long time without refrigeration. Great for travelling. I think we're going to buy a ton of this. How much can we buy? 125, 130. We're going to buy 130, and that will sort out our food situation for a while. What we want is for you to haul it, please. So you're putting in stockpile 1. If I'm right in saying it doesn't actually matter where it goes, just click on it. So it will spoil 1 to 2 years. So how do we move it into the fridge? What's it under? Raw. There we go. We put that there. That stockpile is on important. So although there's a crossover, because this stockpile's on important, everything will go there first. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Because we don't want to just leave it laying on the ground, as everyone leaves it laying on the ground. It's not going to be the greatest food in the world. It's not going to give us any like mood modifiers or anything like that. And as you can see, we're already at 75. But it gives us a little bit longer to come up with a better solution for this food problem that we seem to be having. So that's right. We were going to start making alcohol. We were going to turn this into a beer colony. The rice is going. Why is the growing going so slow? We do have a dedicated grower. I suppose, to be fair, we did have quite a few meltdowns. Worst case scenario, I'd just get a group of us together and we'll just go attack some emus or something, but it'd be nicer if we didn't have to get to that stage straight away. Obviously, if we were cannibals and whatnot, it'd be no bother. Although 2 meals have been cooked. I wonder if she's used that to cook them. I don't think you could. But it's no bother. So we're nice, we're chilling. Let's just make sure we've got stone cutters, stuff all sorted. So yeah, so the slate, this isn't going to happen. So basically we've got a quest down here that we can make some friends if we build this. The problem is we need slate blocks. And the only way to get these slate blocks is this here. Now you're thinking, why is that a big problem? There's an ancient danger inside. So basically we open that up and something will come out and kill us. And I don't fancy dying yet. Slave has been really nice. We did see why is she sleeping with a dead body? Jeez. Right, let's make sure we've got enough graves. An emu has self-tamed. Randy, you were too kind, my friend. I think me and Randy are going to be mates this episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the emu. Tease is dying. Tease getting medical help. No, Tease is fine. He's just low health. That's fine. Emu, where are you? We're going to wait for the emu to do the walkover because if we click to slaughter him, then we've got to go all the way to over where he was. Actually, a better idea. Send him to the home zone. So he will always hang about that this blue bit. And then we'll click this button here. Let's make sure we don't kill Tease the monkey. And at some point he will be slaughtered and we'll have some meat, so that'll be nice. And actually it looks like we're harvesting food. I'd prefer if it didn't sit on the floor for wild animals to eat. But that's why we want another hand, so we can have that person that's not great, we can just have them hauling if need be. Hauling and cleaning, because as we can see, we've got a cleaning problem with all this blood everywhere. Keep an eye, because we have lost power, which isn't like us. It's because these are not connected. Why were they not connected? How strange. Oh, we do have a quest, so we'll quickly check that out. Unstoppable animals. A pack of free-man hunting tortoises. I think we can kill 3 tortoises. So it inspires in 1.1 days, so what we're going to do is we're going to click speed 3. And we are going to basically just wait. Run down the time. Because then it means everyone gets a full night's sleep. We do need to pick what the award is going to be. Psychic trainer plane. 1 dose. This dose is administered for the eye, jeez. Jade would be cool. Advanced component. What's pain stopper? While it does allow the user to accomplish more, it turns out pain has a purpose. It's a brain implant. No, we're going to go for Jade and components. Should have waited like I said I was going to do, but I'm an idiot, so... And we'll get some tortoise meat out of this as well. It should bing up on the map when they come in. I'm hoping. Where's quests? Quests. Oh, they'll arrive 10 hours after we accept it, so that's absolutely fine. So food situations, no bother whatsoever. We will get some doors from the dining room. Let's go limestone. Just because I imagine the mess from the butcher area will wreck their mood if they're in the dining room because it's corrected. Quests here, we're not interested in having royals yet because then that means we need to build a throne room and we're not really equipped to deal with that yet. But we will eventually. Lots of food, let's make sure the freezer's working, it's working. So everything else is coming along quite nicely. Who's the person that's meant to be making stones and why are you not making stones? Craft is definitely the make the stones. So why are you not doing this? 174. I suppose you're the doctor and... Right, so we're just trying to... There we go. So she is making... Is it she? Yeah, so she is making blocks, so that's absolutely cool. Yeah, not really too much to do at this point. Which is nice. We've had a few hectic days. And here we go. Just as I said, there's not much to do. Our tortoises have entered the map. And like we said, we are going to fight them. It did say that you can hide indoors and they'll eventually go away. But we want their meat. That would be really handy in our freezer. There is 3 of them, but obviously we have the stun option, which is always nice. I'm just watching them just until they get a bit closer. And then we're going to do a bit of combat. Right. I thought that was one of our characters then. Alright, so we're going to draft all our characters. We're going to be using our sandbags for the first time. Get some good wear and tear into them. And actually, we look quite cushy when we've got all 4 people able to shoot and fire. Right, now which one? It is Howl that has the stun. We also have a mad emu. That is not good timing. Okay, that is really bad timing, and it's a really awkward position. The emu's coming in at us. Don't think there's too much we can do. Right, we're going to have to sort the emu out first, so we're going to put the stun on the emu because the emu's coming in hot. There, the stun's hit. Emu down, which is brilliant because it is more meat. The tortoises are coming in. They're coming in hot. Come on, guys. Do me proud. Right, luckily they are very, very slow. Which, to be fair, I didn't even think about their speed. Oh, please don't go through that gap. That would be vastly annoying. Right, there's one dead. What we're going to do is just make sure we allow it. Because otherwise they won't use the meat. Right, a stun is going to be used on this one because he... Yeah, because he's not being hit very much. Stun. Just to make sure this character is gonna feel sick after all this stunning. Right, come on, come on, come on. Alright, one more. Kill it so I don't have to use stun again. Oh, I held it off until the last minute, so the tortoise is down, but it basically just means it's dead. Lovely jubbly. We're just gonna have Kim come in here and just melee attack it to death. Lovely. And then if we look at Kim's health... Oh, she's absolutely fine. Maybe we didn't use it as much. Okay. I'm happy with that. So hopefully we can use this, can't we? It's already rotting. Oh, that's disappointing. Do you reckon it's because it had the disease, so it like automatically is like... I don't know. Oh, Randy Random's given us... oh, no, that's not. I thought it was a random event where like a cargo pod comes down, but this is our reward, so we get our Jade, which I'm not sure what we're going to use that for. You can either use it for weapons, or you can use it for decorating stuff that gives a positive mood, because it looks nice and pretty, which we probably will. And we have an advanced component, which is really nice. Who's on the major break risk? Hell, what's the matter? Chemical starvation, yeah. Oh, actually, I did see in her health. There we go, that's cycling. Oh, she got scratched by an iguana. When was that? Why would you want to get scratched by an iguana? Doesn't seem the most productive of things to do with your time. Animal migration. Mega Scrabs. A group of Mega Scrabs is passing through the area. They won't attack unless provoked. Oh, these are the... So when I talk about infestations, these are some of the creatures that can cause it. Please say they're not angry. Right. Didn't know if because they are them alien things, if they see us, they'll straight away be like, must eat human flesh. That's a robot, not an alien. They look to be passing. I believe if you attack one of them, they all come for you. So we're just going to leave that. And to be fair, we're not desperate with food. We've got some meat in the fridge, on the freezer, insult. So Hell's lost the plot and she's running around insulting people. Lovely. So that means anyone she insults, like she's insulting Kim now, Kim will get a negative modifier. So great. Kim's going to beat you up, Hell. I wouldn't. My money is on Hell. And yes, I know I keep saying about I'm going to draw plans to move. Because I really want to move to the centre of the map. Just to give us more time. You know, if we get raided from here or something like that. But I do like our little base. I like it. I like it. Do you know what? We are so good at this game. And yes, this is the hardest difficulty. Yes, this is Randy Random. And so far, and I'm going to whisper this in case Randy is listening. Randy is easy. I know. Are you hella shocked? I am. Hella is a word that I've started using. Do you ever find that? Like, you hear someone say a word and then for some reason you keep, like, using it? Right, how is our prisoner coming along? Have we recruited this person yet? Recruitment chance. That needs to be like at 0. Jeez. It's going down pretty quick. I'm just seeing how low it's going to go. It doesn't seem to be stopping. Unless she's in that much of a good mood. She's like, yeah, I like these guys. Nah, it looks like it's going to stop there. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, it's still going. No, because we want the 5th person. Kim is having a tantrum. What can we do? I know it was Hell last time, wasn't it? Thing is, then we go insulted times 5, which is obviously minus 20. Slept in the cold. Darkness. Where are you actually sleeping, Kim? You're not sleeping in here, are you? Kim is sleeping in here. Why? Owner is Hell. Oh, we need to build another bed. That, yes. Oh, God. To be fair, I would be wound up as well. We're going to put a light in each of these rooms. We will have to bring over like a power cable, but that's no bother. Limestone. We can build furniture out of jade as well. Which, if we can get our hands on more, might be an option for us to actually build decent furniture, because I think this furniture is just upsetting everyone, which is not really my intention, I'll be honest. Right, there we go. We'll put it on speed 3, because what we also need to do is now bring some power cables over. So if we run 1 power cable, 2 power cable, and then we'll link them like that. Absolutely fine. This like power cable setup is asking for it to like break in the middle. But that's fine. And then we can get lights, so at least then people aren't sleeping in darkness, which I don't really get why sleeping in darkness. I suppose it just means in dark. In the darkness. But that's fine. That'll cheer them up just a little bit, and anything we can do to help is lovely. And then what we can do is destroy this room, so it's going to be a sad, sad time for us. Our first garrison, whatever you want to call it. We're getting rid of it. We're moving to brighter and better things. Moving up in the world. They told us it wasn't possible. And we said, nay. Right, so cornfield is all sorted. Cotton field, we have harvested some. We should really make some more stuff out of cotton, but we're being a bit lazy. Right, so this bed is up now, so this means, Kim, welcome to your late bedroom. That makes it sound like the bedroom died. And then what we're going to do is we're going to deconstruct everything in here when the button comes up. No, I don't want that. Deconstruct everything. We'll get a little bit of wood back as well, which will be nice, because we have no need for any of that now. That room has served its purpose, and we can salute it and thank it and say, see you next time, room. But we won't see you next time because we got rid of it. Yeah, we got some wood out of that, so that's quite a good little deal. And obviously we got some weapons through the last attack. So hopefully we can find a weapon. We won't get tons from it. It will only be like 5 silver, if that, for each. But, you know, it mounts up. What's happened to the bed? Hello? Have I missed something? So Kim's now sleeping in a free... What happened to her bed? That's weird. Oh, her bed randomly destroyed. I don't know what happened there. Maybe she wasn't as impressed with it as we were. Which, if that's the case, I'm very disappointed. Nearly heartbroken. Right, so research isn't really going anywhere, just smithing to get down the line. Have we actually got someone dedicated to research? No, because hell... Yeah, I think number 5 might just be a sit on the research bench and not move. So our relations have got even worse. Well, it wasn't our fault, okay? Well, I didn't realise you were going to say, get a material that we couldn't get. Colonists are gathering to celebrate marriage. Jesus, that was like a year ago. I remember I had a marriage spot and I was like, what the hell happened? Jeez. Now apparently a marriage ceremony is happening. Whatever floats your boat, whatever gets you through this Rimworld. Just get in a good mood, okay? It's your wedding day, you should be the happiest you've ever been. Some people would argue you should be the most miserable you've ever been. Up to you which side of the fence you are. Just don't tell your other half. Oh, wee. That's finished. That fun activity's finished. And we get loads of steel back, but to be honest, it's not like we're worried about having steel. We're not really using limestone at the moment, so I don't know. So we'll take that down to 90 and we'll make sure granite blocks, because granite blocks is what's going to get obviously our defence up. And at this point, that's the only thing that's going to sort of stifle us. Ah, an aurora. So anyone that's outside will boost their mood. Lovely. I'm not going to pull them outside because they'll be in a strop that they got woke. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. God, these videos go quick, don't they? If you got to this part of the video and you think, I like the sound of his majestic voice, think about liking, subscribing, commenting, tell me what I did right, did wrong, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.